incredible. I'm getting him. Tough act to follow.
Exciting news that reported from RJ first thing in the morning. The first R1T off the line that was a customer vehicle. And I tell you what, man, these pictures, like, to me, were just moving. It was emotional, almost wrecked me, for crying out loud. Later on in the day, Rivian Official last night, actually pretty late, posted the video of it. And we just wanted to come on and say congratulations to the entire Rivian team.
Congratulations. It's cool seeing this adventure, as cliche as it is in the Rivian tagline. Nikki and I have been part of it now for 28-ish months, back since April of 2019. And obviously all the employees, from RJ all the way through employee number, whatever they're up to now, 9,000, 8 or 9,000, I'm assuming at this point. Great job. They've put a ton of time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, no doubt, into this product, and to finally see the first vehicle not only roll but drive off the assembly line was pretty awesome. And obviously to see RJ get choked up, to see Meg and the kids there was also really cool. And then again to see just everybody that was there, and some of the people that I follow on Instagram, you could also they had mentioned, obviously they had all tagged the videos, and some even mentioned that they were there. So it seemed like it was definitely they brought in almost everybody they could, I would imagine, to be a part of that, and it was awesome to see, for sure.
Definitely.
It just is amazing. And what a Herculean effort on so many fronts, with now thousands of employees involved. And we're talking 10 years plus worth of effort from Rivian as a company to finally get to this day is exciting for us as future customers, but exciting for the entire team, I'm sure, because there's probably nothing that they want more than to get these vehicles in our hands. And we're finally, like, very, very close. And I will say this, if no one or if any of the viewers have not seen the video that I believe was released by Rivian Official of RJ, speaking to the crowd as he was about to drive that first truck off the line, and even getting a little choked up. That's powerful. And if you haven't seen it, you should go and watch it.
When I saw this picture first, I saw here with the hand over the chest, you almost knew it. Oh my gosh, his heart's like burning within him. And then especially with like the look in Meg's eyes, can't even see her grin, but you can just see it. And so this one, and then obviously the next picture, to me, everything that you guys said, for sure, as far as the three kiddos looking on. The deal is that we connect with so much with RJ as like the face of the brand, and he's a great face of it too, but there's these three kids and thousands of other homes, of all the workers. And it's not just the workers, but it's all the families and the kids and everyone multiplied across the whole world that have given and sacrificed to get to this point. So what we're trying to say is just congrats to the entire team, and to the spouses, and to the kids, and to the grandparents that drove the kids to where they needed to be so that both parents can work, and everyone involved. It's a big, huge team effort. And just take a night at least, or maybe even a weekend I kind of said, to breathe it in deeply and just try and be present. It's hard to do because I know they're all just want to go back to work the next morning, which, they'll have to, but it's just such a big achievement that you hope that they can just get a tiny little bit of a sniff of presence of what they've accomplished. Because, man, it's just hard to take in, it's a big pill to take in all at once. But way to go, great accomplishment, and keep going, keep climbing.
Some of the original employees and some of the ones that came along later are some of RJ's oldest friends. So it's really cool, for those that you don't know, for those of you that don't know, Max Koff and RJ went to high school together. Tony Caravano, who took the picture of RJ and Meg's kids, they went to high school together. So it's just cool to see, not only is he surrounded by great people, he's surrounded by old friends. And that's just kind of a cool, it's just cool. The fact that, they've remained friends so long, and they all get to see the fruits of everyone's labor, and the dream that RJ had come to fruition is pretty awesome.
Definitely. Speaking of being a part of the journey and enjoying it so far, we also have so much to look forward to. Every Rivian pre-order holder and even fan, order tomorrow and it'll be a shorter wait than we've waited. But one thing that we're really excited about is the first mile drive events that are starting at the end of this month. And so we have, just in general, we'll say that we're really excited about these events, and it's going to be happening soon, and we're going to have a lot more information to share and to show soon. And maybe you have requests of the things we should look for, the things we should do if we were at one of these events.
If there are any burning questions that the audience has, please put them in the comments. We'll look at every single one, and hopefully we'll be able to answer some of those for you soon.
The other thing that we're looking forward to, besides hearing from you all about the first mile drive events, besides hearing from people whose truck is in their driveway, there's so much to look forward to. But another thing is we're just continuing to really enjoy talking to other pre-order holders, people on Team Rivian, people who we've seen in the media before. And on that, I'm going to kick it over to you, Skylar.
Yeah, so we're actually scheduled to speak to the Rivian Rebel Rally ladies, Emmy and Rebecca, and super excited about that. Going to be able to talk to them about the rally itself, hopefully talk about the vehicle. I'm excited to talk about off-road stuff with someone that's also super passionate about it and has off-road experience in a Rivian. So, yeah. Super pumped about that.
Yep, that is super exciting. I'm going to sit back and learn a bunch on that one and try and stay out of the way of two really smart ladies and then you two. And I'll just take it all.
So two smart ladies and two dumb guys? Is that what we should call the segment?
Pretty much.
Done.
Yeah, but great people, super sharp. They, you feel like these people through videos. Seem like a hoot. Oh my gosh. Fun people to be around. So that'll be super cool. So there's a ton to look forward to. And that is honestly just like a little bit of like scratching the surface. I will say, just as a shameless plug, please subscribe so that you can stay informed with all this. There's the little notification thing. The following here on YouTube really does help us continue to make these videos, not only inspiring, but just in terms of actually people seeing it and growing the channel helps by subscription. So thanks for doing that. You guys got any last final words?
The fact that over the last 28-ish months for us, the amount of friends that I have made through this whole process has been ridiculous. Like, I said this a bunch of videos ago. You know, who would have thought that pre-ordering a truck would create the friendships that I've made with you two, and so many other people through the forums, Rivian employees. It's been fun.
Speaking of community and actually forming like legit friends from it. So there's a lot of conversation, a lot of new groups happening here, but we also just had our first ever live chat with Bruce. You can come over and watch this completely free. We would love to get to know you over on RivianStories.com. Head on over there for sure.